At the end of the day, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are just fired-up members of Chiefs Kingdom. Kelce, 35, appeared on Chiefs radio play-by-play announcer Mitch Holthus' radio show on Monday, November 11, where Kelce gushed about Holthus and revealed he often shares his calls with girlfriend Swift. "You already know I rave about you," Kelce said. "Every single time. Whenever we make big plays and I always hear the radio call come across my timeline, I make sure she listens in. Because you always fire everybody up, baby." Kelce added, "You're the voice of the Chiefs for a reason, man. The best to ever do it." Holthus, who is currently in his 29th season as the radio play-by-play voice of the Chiefs, was clearly touched by Kelce's kind words. "To share it with you is one of the greatest blessings of my life," Holthus told the Chiefs tight end. On the topic of Kelce's relationship with Swift, 34, however, Holthus had a bit of a bone to pick with the NFL star. "My two granddaughters ask me all the time, 'Has Travis introduced you yet?'" Holthus said. The radio host admitted that Kelce was probably nervous to introduce Swift to crazy Uncle Mitch. Kelce reacted with a hearty laugh and said, "We'll find a way." Holthus has become well known for his electric calls of big Chiefs moments over the decades, including Sunday, November 10's game-winning field goal block by linebacker Leo Chenal against the Denver Broncos. "It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. The Chiefs blocked the kick," Holthus screamed. "They're gonna stay undefeated." The Kansas City Chiefs block a 35-yard field goal attempt. Kansas City wins this game on a blocked field goal. Swift was in attendance at the game on Sunday, spotted inside her suite at Arrowhead Stadium next to her mother, Andrea Swift. The pop star also took pictures with friend Shariah Gordon, fiancée of Chiefs wide receiver Mecole Hardman Jr., and was spotted post-game hanging out with Kelce, tennis star Frances Tiafoe and Tiafoe's girlfriend, Ian Broomfield. During the CBS broadcast of the game, play-by-play announcer Kevin Harlan made note of Swift when the camera cut to her after Kelce scored a touchdown in the game's second quarter, tying him with Tony Gonzalez for most receiving touchdowns in Chiefs history. There it is. The all-time Chiefs leading touchdown receiver. From Patrick Mahomes. "That will give you something to sing about," Harlan, 64, said. The tight end raved over Operation Breakthrough's space in Kansas City, calling it one of the coolest places that I've ever seen or been a part of. During his appearance on the radio show, "They literally have kids from preschool all the way to 8th grade, and they're making sure these kids have meals, a safe haven, they get their education, they have good guidance and mentors," Kelce explained. Recalling his first visit to Operation Breakthrough, located about 15 minutes away from Arrowhead Stadium by car, Kelce shared, "It was for Dr. Seuss's birthday and I was reading to the kids." The Chiefs star said he read Cat in the Hat during that first visit to the youth center. "And when I tell you that I hadn't read a Dr. Seuss book in forever, I was over there trying to read these things just like these preschoolers were," he joked before trying to pronounce some of the iconic children's author's whimsical words and rhymes. "It was beautiful to see what that organization was doing for those kids," Kelce continued. "And it was a little unsettling at the end when I found out that the program stopped at 8th grade. Kelce then partnered with Operation Breakthrough to open the Ignition Lab in 2021 and provide programming for students beyond middle school. Now, kids aged 14 to 18 can get real-life training in skills like graphic design, automotive repair, and cooking." The tight end shared how his high school years were such a big part of my development and who I am as a person. "I was so fortunate that I had the people around me and the environment around me to make sure I was doing the right things," he added. Kelce sounded emotional, even pausing for a moment to gather himself, when talking about the kids he met who have grown up and begun pursuing their dreams. "It's just been a beautiful thing because a lot of those kids that I was reading to in preschool are now in the Ignition Lab and doing great things with their lives," said Kelce. "And it's just cool to see it all manifest and all come to life." And beyond his efforts to give back to the Kansas City community, Kelce is making Chiefs fans proud this season as the team remains undefeated after 9 games. Next, they'll head out on the road to play the Buffalo Bills on November 17.